Hey there everyone, and welcome to the first part of Dark Half. And yeah, Dark Half we're gonna be playing through. This was tied for first place for the votes for what I should play next, and yeah, I just went with this. It was okay. I played through it. I actually played this once already, but the recording screwed up, so I'm just gonna start again from the beginning and play through it again. It's alright. I only did the first chapter anyway, so it didn't take incredibly long. But here we are into the valley here, the land of the Demon King. And these guys are... I'm gonna kind of roughly translate what's going on here. I'll just read it and give you a summary. It's easier than doing it line by line because that'll take too long, but essentially this guy is saying like, hey, wait up, it's suddenly the day has become pitch black even though it's the middle of the day. Must have something to do with the eye of the demon lord in this cave. And he's saying, okay, yeah, let's go. Not the guy in the red, the other guy with the shield is saying, let's go. The guy in the red is saying like, we shouldn't go in today, we can do this another day. He's like, well, I guess if you're gonna go, I'll go with you. He's a helpful, our faithful sidekick, Jose. Not so faithful sidekick, Jose. Basically, when the enemy came out, he screamed and ran. Oh, wait. Cure. Okay, we just got Cure, which is a spell. It seems to be something different every time when you get that, because last time I got Lightning. This time I got Cure. Didn't I already have Cure? No, I have Heal. Okay. Oh, something's coming. Okay, there we go. He actually said we should continue climbing, and then he said something's coming. But it doesn't matter, not important. And then he ran away. He's like, oh, what do you mean I should go home? I'm not leaving. I just came with you. And he's like, well, I know, but you just look so scared. Just wait below. And yep, so Jose, our faithful sidekick, leaves. And I'll explain like what's going on with this, like the system and stuff, but this is just like the kind of prologue almost, so it's not really important right now. But once we actually start the chapter, so this thing is saying, I have awakened from the deep darkness. Listen, humans, the time of judgment is upon you. I'll come to the land and destroy your hopes and dreams. Wait for my judgment. The Dark Lord, Luke. The Q, I think. The Q? I don't know. It's actually like Nuke, which is kind of a weird name, but whatever. I'm gonna say it's the Q. Like a French Q. Le Q. Something like that. It's like that though. But yeah, that was just the beginning. Here, first chapter. The Resurrection. So we're back. I have awakened. I've been sealed in darkness for 1,000 years, and now I've returned. And this is Divizu, my demon helper. and Velgil, who is a kind of evil wizard, and Ava, who is kind of like a succubus or like a female demon of some kind. So we've been waiting for your return, blah blah blah. I'm searching for Loda, the paladin. 1,000 years ago he stole my bracelets, and I have to get it back, basically. Understood. Okay, so he's talking about Loda, the guy who stole his bracelet, and he's saying he'll teach him about his sins. They can't find Loda unless he's hidden deep underground, or maybe... And the Dark Lord says, no, Loda is alive. I know it. So, okay, the humans are freaking out about the Demon Lord coming back, but they're not really sure if it's true or not. So the Demon Lord is saying, well, I'll teach them the reality of death. And off they go. He's saying, I found a paladin. And he can control monsters. She said, and Devizu is saying, like, let me kill him. And the Demon Lord says, no. He said, I have to unleash my anger. So he wants to unleash his revenge on humans, and he's doing it himself. He's proactive Demon Lord. He's got things going on. Okay, and this is kind of an explanation of the game, like what's happening, like the mechanics of the game, kind of in the story. He's saying like, oh, you know, your soul power is still weak, and like just walking lowers it, and using your magic spells will lower it. So keep track of your soul power. So let's go to the humans' dwelling. Okay, so we're heading off to the village. And yeah, here we are in the overworld. We're just gonna wander around until we find the village. But yeah, so this game, you can see it's not like incredibly great looking or anything. The battle system is actually kind of similar to, I want to say like Live Alive? It's kind of close to that. You know, it opens up into your little square, and you kind of have this semi-tactical grid-based movement system going on. It's not too bad. But you can see like the number up there is my soul power, and it goes down every time I take a step. It goes down by 2. And it goes down when I use my magic. But you'll also notice right now I have 14, 26, and I'll use 10 by using the fireball. So fire minus 10. But by killing these guys, I got it back. So now I'm up to 1452. So your soul power is like important. So it's important to fight demons or monsters or whatever, but just to regain your soul power. The way you I think every battle gives you 1 hit point, like to your maximum hit points. So like right now I have 52, and after the battle ends I usually gain 1. So there you go, 53 hit points now, and it just goes up from there. I'm not sure if it goes up higher when you fight bosses. I wasn't paying attention on the first time I went through it. But yeah. So anyway, this game is developed by Westone, published by Enix. Westone, you might recognize Westone. They're kind of famous because of the Wonder Boy series, which they created. And besides Wonder Boy, they've done a couple of other things of note. Some Riot Zone on the TurboGrafx PC engine. Blood Gear, which is a game I talked about in my PC Engine RPGs video. What else has Westone done? Some stuff on the Dreamcast, I think, like DigiCarrot maybe? Patapeas, they also developed, I think. But some other stuff too, but I think their biggest... Oh wait, Dungeon Explorer. They did Dungeon Explorer. But besides that, you know, they got some good stuff going on. So this game was, you know, again, published by Enix and never came out in the US. And this guy's telling me to drink the souls of the humans in the town. And he gave me a monster to use. So here's a monster. Do you want to use this monster? Yes, I do. Okay, so he's joined my party. Now, my goal is to just kill everybody. So she says, what are you doing in here? This isn't like an inn. Saying sleep forever. Oh, are you the Demon Lord? There's your answer, chump. Quiet, don't cry. He'll hear you crying. We'll be found. Okay. Come out. I know you're hiding under there. Alright. Damn it. So you're the leader of the monsters. You killed our mother. Say something. Do you like picking on weak people? Alright. I guess I just leave the kids alone. That seems like a cop-out. I am the Demon Lord. You should show how evil I am by letting me kill those kids. But instead it automatically made me leave the house. Whatever, I'll kill old people in their stead. So he's saying, hey, where you come from? You haven't seen your face around here before. I've come from the darkness. I've awakened. Huh? What are you talking about? Oh, dead. Saying, what, do you have anything to do here? You can't come in. We don't know you. You're a stranger. Get out of here. And die. There you go. So here, behind this building, there's a treasure chest. You just gotta remember where those are. The Dark Lord has no interest in the treasure chests. But he does have interest in killing all these people in the pub. He's like, what do you want, old man? I'm doing good over here. Dissolve in darkness. Okay. No! Why me, please? No prayers. Die. I have money, just spare my life. No. That's some funny clothes you're wearing there. Are you some kind of magician? Care about magic? Is that so? Hi, what's your order? I want your soul. Huh? I like that I can just go through here and talk to everybody, and everybody just continues on what they're doing, even though, like, all around them, people are becoming piles of bones. Oh, you finally come for me, Dark Lord. Just make sure it doesn't hurt. Alright. Dead. Why? I haven't done anything bad. You'll become my blood. There you go. Dead. Okay. So we've killed the entire town. Except for a few people. 2 people. This guy. Hey, that's a strange guy. Don't move. Oh, warrior. I said don't move. No, wait. Oh no. Are you the Dark Lord? That's what the humans call me. Where is the paladin? Answer me. Answer me, warrior. I don't know. I don't know. Help me! And he runs away. There you go. Okay, so that's it for the people in the town except for this person over here. And this person is another game mechanic. This is the Sir Saves a Lot or whatever. He's just like a guy who lets you save the game. And it's another, he gives you some soul power and saves your game, but then he disappears. So you can't save more than once in one place, which, you know, it's not really, hasn't really been necessary in the first chapter at least, so I didn't feel bad about that, but, you know. Hey, wait for me, Q. Oh, you again? Okay, so Ava has been following that warrior, and he went to the paladin's location. Okay, the paladin is close. He's in Elon Cave, which is close to here, to the east. Alright. He seems to have the Dark Gate's power. He stole power from my bracelet. That's what he's saying. Now he's pissed. He's angry that that guy stole power from his bracelet. I won't forgive him. Absolutely will not forgive him. Okay, so off we go to the east. This game is like, it is that kind of thing where like it's isometric on like a tilted angle, so like you know, like when you press to the right, you're kind of moving down and to the right. You know how it is with the old style kind of fixed movement isometric. It's a little awkward sometimes to move. Finish terminates. Now, as the game goes, you can make, like, leveling up the magic doesn't level the strength, kind of just levels the area that you can use. So, like, it'll make the spell power bigger. I don't know, this game has a lot of interesting things going on for it. It doesn't have, like, a standard leveling system or even like a kind of standard battle system. Like, I can't really move or anything, and I can't control my monsters. They're just friendly, so they're hanging out, doing their own thing. and you don't really have any idea of where you should be going beyond, like, you're looking for a cave. It's not that hard, actually. There are some places you can go where you'll just get whaled on, though. Like, you just get wiped. So, it's kind of open in that sense, except you'll die, and you have no reason to be there anyway. So here is a thing I just did, what I shouldn't have done, which is I attacked the last slime there using magic. Like, because I have followers, like, I can just wait, and the followers will actually kill everything. So if I had, like, really low magic, I can just kind of hang out. Here's the cave. So you can see, these guys are all kind of bunched up together here, these two. So I can hit them with some ice spells. And my monster pal will just shank him. There you go, here's a cave. Okay, and I could see, like, this game would probably be hard if you couldn't read Japanese, because there's points, like, you get these kind of things where, like, go here, and then you don't really know where it is, and it doesn't give you any real direction. And then you have things like this that are coming up, so... saying, oh, Lord Luku. I think you've noticed already, but this cave is sealed. You have to use your magic to open the path. Yeah. First we're gonna take this monster. So we got a monster, and getting the monsters, it's like set to be, you know, easy in the sense that, like, you know, you could just hit the button by accident and still get it. But here, I have to, like, use my spells to open the pathway. And this is the spell, the last one here. When you stand on these things and use it, it opens the path. And the thing disappears. But you have to, like, pay attention to that stuff, because if you don't, you'll never... See, this is where it'd be cool if I could move. But anyway, what's it called? The dispel there is pretty important, and it makes a sound when you step on the things, because there's lots of hidden ones on the second level, where the first time I was playing, like, the sound is actually a little delayed, so, like, the hidden ones, I could hear them and I knew they were there, I just couldn't find them because I'd step on it and I'd actually be, like, going past it, and I wouldn't know. So I was, like, running around for, like, 20 minutes trying to figure out what I was doing wrong. Like, just trying to figure out, like, is there a secret path or something I'm missing, or what's going on? But actually, like, I'll show you, I'll be quiet so you can hear it, but here's the sound. But if you'll see, like, I walked right over it, and then the sound went off, and, like, now I'm standing here, and I'd think, oh, well, like, I'm standing on it, but actually I'm not. So you have to, like, be pretty precise with those, and if you're not, the dispel won't work, and you won't be able to open any walls. And you'll see what I mean, because there's a lot of hidden ones, like here, for example. So you heard it, and I can, of course, open it from here. But, you know, it's sometimes, like, a little, you know, not so easy to understand what's going on. And I think he was... Ah, damn it. Ow. Okay, I'll just wait. You saw, like, he just ran up and shanked me. But there you go. I didn't use any spell power, just let my guys take care of it. It's pretty handy to do that. I mean, not in the first part of the game. There's, like, no way I could use this much health. Hopefully I'm standing on it. There we go. destroyed that guy. You too, guy. Damn. So, yeah, I think a lot of this has to do... You know, there's a bit of strategy to it. Because you can't... As far as I've figured out, like, as far as I've been going so far, you can't heal your helpers. So, like, if they take damage, you know, they can die pretty quickly. I mean, some guys will do a lot of damage to them. So you kind of have to, like, kind of figure out how you're going to go through the stages in a way that, like, you know, each battle you got to keep track of your soul power. But you also have to keep track of your helpers' health and, you know, how much you're using them and how much damage they're going to take, and kind of balance it between how many spells you want to use, because, like, you know, like I said, you could just kind of stand around and let your helpers take care of everything, but they'll probably take damage that, you know, can't really be healed, at least not at this point. I can't, but yeah, it's the kind of thing where, like, you know, you have to think about it a little bit. I mean, right now in the beginning of the game, it's not like a huge deal, but I'm sure it will be later in the game. It doesn't make sense for it not to be, to have the system as it is anyway. Okay, the reason I'm going through here and opening all the doors is I don't really have to. You can get through this without opening all the doors. But since, you know, I read the manual before starting this, so I kind of understand what's going on. Like the Dark Lord here, I'm gonna come back to these areas later with the regular hero who can't unlock those gates, and it probably is better for me in the long run to open as many of them as I can for the hero. Alright, an old lady. Alright, let's see if we can get our dose of kid killing for the day. Oh, melt into darkness. You're scary. Yes! A liberal dose of kid killing in this game. We got it. Couldn't kill those first two, but we got that kid. See, this is the kind of reason why this game wouldn't be localized. You can kill kids. Like you could... Could you do that in Fallout 1 and not 2? There was like a kid killer thing, but I can't remember if they put it in the game or if it was not in the game. Whatever. But yeah, not exactly something that you would have saw on the Super Nintendo because of, you know, blatant child murder and all. But yeah, this game is like pretty neat in the sense that, like, you kind of have that collecting aspect going on where you can collect monsters for your party. Can't do it right now actually, but you can eventually. Collect some monsters, get a stronger party that way. I don't know what happened to the dog right there. He must be confused or something. He just spun around in a circle there for no discernible reason. Yeah, basically, this game is split into 7 days, and it's like 7 days for each each character, and the days overlap. So today is the first day for the Demon Lord, and then you have, after you finish it, it'll go to the first day for the hero, and it'll switch. It switches back and forth. This is all stuff I got from the manual because I haven't played through the whole game yet. But yeah, having a manual, pretty handy. They don't really have those anymore. Not in the same way. But yeah. So, I don't know. It's pretty interesting to play as the evil guy, though. You can do evil things. I can't remember what I'm supposed to do here. There's kind of a puzzle going on, but not really. The first time I went through this was frustrating. A little frustrating anyway, because that would happen. But there's a reason, like, you can actually get hints from those guys over there if you don't kill them. But as the Dark Lord, you want to kill them. I'm always worried that, like, as the Dark Lord, like, if you don't kill somebody, like, are they going to come back later and be really strong? Like, they're going to come back with a magic sword and try and kill you? It's possible. See what I mean? I like these guys. So, where is the paladin? Huh? Do you want to meet the paladin? You should climb those long stairs. He's over that way. He's in the room over there. You come to make a request of the paladin? I have a promise to keep, and I kill him. So he's saying, like, the one who defeated the Dark Lord was a paladin, right? So the paladin will protect us. And then I kill him. Oh, the Dark Lord. Save my life. I'll tell you how to get into the paladin's room. So here you have an option. You can, like, spare him and he'll give you a hint how to get in, or you could not spare him and just kill him. Let's kill him. I actually, the first time I played through, I killed him anyway. The puzzle is not actually hard. I didn't have any trouble figuring it out. You'll find that, like, it's not really difficult. It's almost like self-explanatory. It didn't feel like a puzzle so much as it felt like only like slightly confusing. It was the kind of situation where, like, you do something, well, I'll show you. You expect something to happen and it doesn't happen, and then you're like just kind of, okay, I did something somewhere. I guess I'll figure out where it is, and then I just had to kind of search around and figure out what I was doing. That was like the only kind of puzzly part, was like figuring out where the effect was of what I did. But you'll see, there's this room, and there's these three kind of holes in the floor, and then there's the one side with no hole. I'm like, okay, I'll just go there. And then it opens. That's like hardly a puzzle. Get rid of that. See, here is where I got caught up last time, because I was playing and I was like, okay, what happened? I dispelled that thing, and then nothing happened. And I was like wandering around trying to figure out where it was. And then I was like, oh yeah, he said he's up the big stairs. So you gotta go back. And that's what we'll do. We'll see what I mean. But you know, like, you expect it to happen in the room, because everything else tends to happen that way. But no, it doesn't. It happens in an entirely different room. Oh, okay. He missed. Alright, so we'll go in here, and there you see, stairs. These are normally not here before you do that little puzzle over there. It's just an empty room. And the paladin. His name is Lionel. You're late. I've been waiting, Luke. I've gotten a great power since you've been sealed away. I won't let you do what you want. I'll start a new world for the humans. He's saying, he's like, the power you got comes from me. I made it. You took it from my bracelet. And I've come to get back that power. So here he is with his army of monsters. You know, in D&D, if this guy was the paladin, he would not be a paladin anymore. He would have lost his paladin powers for using the powers of the Dark Lord. There we go. You can see, actually, you can see pretty much that this isn't going to be a tough battle. It's not a tough battle. I don't think the paladin can actually do anything. The last time I fought him, like, the monsters fought like these guys, and the paladin himself didn't do anything. Oh, there he did something. Last time he did nothing. I wonder what the trigger is. I wonder if it was just broken last time. There you go. He's actually doing stuff. I guess I lucked out last time because he really did nothing. He just stood there and took hits. I mean, not that it matters. He got wasted, but you know. Don't mess with me, fake paladin. See, I don't know where Loda is. He disappeared. It's like I only just touched the bracelet. I don't have it. And the Dark Lord is saying, "I'll curse you to live here as a living dead for your crimes." Yay! We destroyed the paladin. And I got back the Dark Gate power, which is the power to control monsters. He's saying, "Loda, I can feel you're somewhere. I can feel your presence." And he's pissed. I'll destroy you and take back my bracelet. And then I'll be truly reborn. Or something like that. Okay, so the yells of the Dark Lord can be heard echoing throughout the mountains. Alright, and day 1 finished. So that will be the end of part 1 of this video. Of, I'm assuming, I guess, 14 parts. So yeah, part 1, The Dark Half. Done. It's not The Dark Half, it's just Dark Half. The Dark Half is a Stephen King novel. So yeah, that's about it. See you guys in the next part, where we start with the hero, I think. So yeah, see you then. Bye-bye.